Acting Dean, School of Graduate Studies, and I'm pleased to welcome you to Pwani University's School of Graduate Studies. Congratulations on your merit for admission in Pwani University, a prestigious university at the coast. The School of Graduate Studies offers postgraduate programs administered by all the departments within all the schools of Pwani University, and this school has master's and PhD programs in various disciplines. The first school is the School of Agricultural Sciences and Agri-Business, and this school has several MSc programs. For example, it has MSc in Livestock Sciences. It also has MSc in Agronomy, MSc in Agribusiness, and MSc in Integrated Soil Fertility Management. Besides these MSc programs, the school has PhD programs. It has PhD in Crop Science, PhD in Animal Science, and PhD in Agribusiness. The School of Environmental and Earth Sciences has the following master's programs: MSc in Geography, MSc in Environmental Sciences, and it has Master of Environmental Planning and Management, and lastly, Master of Environmental Studies, Community Development. The PhD programs housed in this school include a PhD in Environmental Sciences and Doctor of Philosophy in Environmental Studies, Community Development. We also have the School of Education that offers postgraduate programs, and these postgraduate programs include Master of Education, Curriculum Development, Master of Education, Mathematics and Sciences Education, Master of Education, Special Needs Education, MSc in Agricultural Education, MSc in Agricultural Extension, Masters of Education in History of Education, Masters of Education in Comparative Education, Masters of Education in Sociology of Education, Masters of Education, Philosophy of Education, Masters of Education in Administration, Masters of Education in Planning, and Masters of Education in Economics. The various PhD programs include PhD in Curriculum Development, PhD in Mathematics and Sciences Education, Doctor of Philosophy in Special Needs Education, Doctor of Philosophy in Agricultural Extension, Doctor of Philosophy in Agricultural Extension, Doctor of Philosophy in Educational Administration, Doctor of Philosophy in Educational Planning, Doctor of Philosophy in Economics of Education, Doctor of Philosophy in Curriculum Development, Doctor of Philosophy in Comparative Education, Doctor of Philosophy in History of Education, Doctor of Philosophy in Sociology of Education, and lastly, PhD in Philosophy of Education. We also have in Pwani University the School of Pure and Applied Sciences that has both MSc and PhD programs as follows. We have MSc Microbiology, MSc Fisheries, MSc Biochemistry, MSc Biotechnology, MSc Chemistry, MSc Statistics, MSc Botany, MSc Bioinformatics, MSc Immunology, MSc Statistics, and MSc Physics. The PhD programs are PhD in Biochemistry, Biotechnology, PhD in Chemistry, a Doctor of Philosophy in Statistics, Doctor of Philosophy in Parasitology, Doctor of Philosophy in Immunology, Doctor of Philosophy in Botany, PhD in Microbiology, PhD in Entomology, PhD in Fisheries, and PhD in Physics. The School of Graduate Studies also has programs that are housed by the School of Humanities and Social Sciences. The master's programs in the school include Master of Arts in Kiswahili, Master of Arts in English and Linguistics, Master of Arts in Sociology, Master of Arts in Religious Studies, Master of Arts in Philosophy, Master of Arts in Kiswahili, and the PhD programs are PhD in Kiswahili, Doctor of Philosophy in English and Linguistics, PhD in Sociology, PhD in Religious Studies, and PhD in Philosophy. Lastly, the School of Health Sciences and Human Nutrition, and this school has the following postgraduate programs. They have a postgraduate diploma in health research methods, and they have MSc in public health and MSc in nutrition. The school currently has only one PhD program, that is PhD in nutrition. The School of Business and Economics has a Masters of Business Administration. It has MSc in Hospitality and Tourism Management. It has Master of Arts in Economics. The PhD programs in the School of Business and Economics include PhD in Tourism Management, PhD in Business Management, and PhD in Hospitality Management. The university's postgraduate academic calendar. The academic year officially for Pwani University begins in the month of August or September of every year, and the first semester ends in December of the same year, while the second semester begins in January of the following year, ending in April. And when the semester begins, some of the activities that you as a postgraduate student should engage in are fee payment, registration of courses, especially so for the master's students, and signing of the nominal roll. The postgraduate students pursuing their master's programs are encouraged to check the university prospectus to note the courses in the curriculum action forms for each semester of study. For the master's students, at the end of each semester, that is in December and April, examinations are offered to all bona fide students. This university calendar, however, has been affected by the COVID-19 pandemic, and of course the academic calendar has slightly changed due to the lockdown that was witnessed in 2019. As postgraduate students, your studies, for the master's students, your studies are expected to last 2 academic years, whereas for the PhD programs, your studies should last for 3 academic years. And for the PhD programs that are offered by research only, year 1 entails proposal development and proposal defense. Year 2 entails commencement of research work, and year 3 is where you write your thesis and undergo oral examination. Postgraduate students who have duly defended, passed, and submitted their theses to the School of Graduate Studies normally will be scheduled for graduation. However, the new COVID-19 normal has pushed our graduation times and mode, and this year's graduation, for example, happened in 2021 in the month of June, and was blended in the sense that doctoral students attended their graduation physically, whereas a master's alongside undergraduate students followed the proceedings online in a live TV broadcast and social media platforms. As a school, we offer support to the graduate students. We have a postgraduate study room that is fitted with desktop computers that are internet enabled, where you can come and do your private studies from. Alongside that, we also have a well-equipped, state-of-the-art university library where you can do your reading and get variety of reading materials, including books, journals, and any other relevant materials that you may need for your postgraduate studies. Besides, the School of Graduate Studies also offers scholarships. Pwani University as a university offers scholarships to very needy students in form of a bursary. You are also encouraged as postgraduate students to apply for scholarships from the constituency development funds in your various constituencies. The Higher Education Loans Board also offers loans to postgraduate students and scholarships as well. We also have the Ratansi Bursary Fund. We also have USAID Kenya, and you can also seek for scholarships or bursary from government and non-governmental organizations. For more information about the scholarship programs, kindly visit the Office of the Dean, School of Graduate Studies for more information. As I conclude these welcoming remarks, as postgraduate studies, we expect that you will be self-driven. Remember, you are coming to study at an advanced level, so we expect you to be self-driven, and the self-drive should push you to complete your studies within 2 years for master's students and 3 years for doctoral students, up to a maximum of 8 academic years. However, we believe that the minimum of 2 and 3 years is doable. In addition, we expect that after you have registered, you follow up on issues regarding your studies. For the master students, register and start attending classes, and for the doctoral students, register and start developing your concept note and continue developing the proposal, and you will be expected to defend your proposal in the department and the school in which your PhD program is housed. For the PhD students, progress reports must be filled in quarterly, duly signed by supervisors that will be assigned once you defend your proposal, and submitted to the School of Graduate Studies as a record that something is happening regarding your studies. It will also be important for you to take note that fees must be paid in good time. Moreover, we encourage regular consultations with your supervisors for both master's and PhD students, because this will go a long way in ensuring you move at the right pace in your studies. We encourage that you strike to have a good rapport with your supervisors always. As I finish, do not hesitate to contact the Office of the Dean, School of Graduate Studies, in case you have queries, complaints, or compliments. Thank you.